we're screwed. And that's the whole premise. If we didn't have the stable coins to be able to drive demand for the issuance here in the U.S., because they have to back it with U.S. treasuries, and everybody de-risked from the U.S. dollar, our bond market collapses. We default on the debt because we can't service it without printing so much money that we collapse our own currency. So this is the only way out. It's backed into a corner. I think BlackRock and the G7 and many other people have been working on this for multiple decades, far further out than people really understand. We got Ryan Fruger, in 2004, and many things happening since then to be able to get this to market and scale and the adoption that we currently see today. And I think that BlackRock and Ripple are much more tightly coupled than people realize. Because that's what BlackRock was tapped to do. It was to fix the debt. Package it up, restructure it, make sure that we didn't move into default and that there wasn't a total global collapse of the economy. And look, there's lots of things that BlackRock has done and probably will do that I don't necessarily agree with at a visceral response. But I would challenge people and say, look, like, things that get to the president or even the CEO of a corporation, if it gets to them, it's a problem nobody else could solve and probably sucks no matter how you solve it. Anything that gets to the president, there's going to be collateral damage on whatever decision he makes. And you basically have to weigh out, like, your objectives and what's best for your nation. And if you're the global reserve currency like the dollar has been, also what's good for other nations, because you are technically their steward, because they have to use your currency in order to be able to facilitate economic transfer and, buy oil or energy or all those other things. It's a lot to be able to deal with. So, people look at the decisions that the big players have made, and a lot of it seems counterintuitive to the average person and seems like it's against you, which I would agree with a lot of that, by the way. However, if you look at the other options and the other collateral damage that could have happened, if things didn't go this way, it could have been worse. Now, is there like a Project Looking Glass or something else that allows them to orchestrate things in a way with the least collateral damage and the best output? I kind of think so. And I think that's what we're going through right now. COVID sucked. Could have more people have died? My dad died from COVID. Okay? So like first-hand experience.